Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. If you're watching this video right now, you might be searching for daily online income and strategies to make daily online income. So I'm going to teach you how to do that in a second. See you soon. Back and listen, if this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I'm always coming out with content that will teach you how to earn your first dollar on the internet. So consider subscribing at any time by clicking the link below. And listen, if you want to get my 6-figure strategies on how I built out my online business, then you can check out the link anytime you want right below in the description box, okay? But what we're going to be doing right now is I'm going to be talking a little bit more about how to get daily online income, and it's kind of easier if I just show you my computer screen here. I'm going to show you 3 methods, okay? Method 3 is my favorite. The first 2 methods still work, but honestly, the third method is going to be the best. So, follow along closely and I'll show you how to do this kind of stuff, okay? So the first way that's just kind of the easiest way, which makes some money but doesn't make that much money, okay? But you can start making it, is either doing surveys, okay? Surveys or GPT websites. Alright, so what you want to do on Google is, all you do is you just come onto Google and you type something like top survey and GPT websites. Okay, and GPT stands for get paid to do something, alright? And all of a sudden you'll see a whole list of websites here, right? That's why Google is such a powerful website. It's such a powerful resource, and you definitely need to learn to become resourceful in order to find this kind of information for yourself, alright? So look, get paid to take surveys and online tasks with GPT sites, and you can see a whole bunch here. Just let me zoom in so that you can see this a little bit better, right? Here's some of the top ones. Click, Send, Swag, Bucks, Prize, Rebel, Cash Crate, Inbox Dollars, Treasure Trooper, for example, right? And if you wanted to click into this website, you can click in and kind of check it out, and let's kind of see what it looks like here. And he'll, probably give you a list, right? So Click Sense is, let me just zoom that in again. So nope. So ClickSense is number 1, Swagbucks is another one, Prize Rebel is another one, and I'm not going to go into these websites because they're pretty self-explanatory. But let me just clarify for you exactly what they are. A survey website is when you go and register for a free website and you start to fill in surveys for this website. Okay. A GPT website, on the other hand, is when you take part in certain tasks every day, and for every task you complete, they will pay you 1 cent, okay? So yes, you can make some money, but you're not going to be able to make that much money. So even if you're spending hours and hours a day, 3, 4, 5 hours a day filling out surveys and hanging out on GPT websites by watching video ads and downloading offers and getting involved in their sort of lottery draws, some of them have lottery draws and stuff like that, you can still only make roughly about $1 to $2 per day. Okay, so if you really think about it, you're not making that much money based on how much time you're spending. So if you're spending 3 or 4 or 5 hours a day but you're only making $2 a day, think about the per hourly income that you're making. It's worse than babysitting, it's worse than walking dogs, it's worse than cleaning swimming pools, it's worse than working in a supermarket. It's really ridiculously low. It's like 30 cents per hour, 20 cents per hour type of income, okay? So you don't really want to do that. You can if you want, but I mean, if you're spending 4 hours a day and you're doing this every single day on these kinds of websites, you might only earn 30, 40, 50 bucks a month, right? So again, time versus how much money you're making, it just doesn't make sense, okay? But yes, it is a way that you can come online, and if you have no skills or anything like that, you could probably start to make a teeny weeny bit of money on survey websites and GPT websites. The other thing that you need to understand about the survey websites is they don't send you surveys every day. They send you maybe a survey every week, every month, so it's very difficult for you to fill out a lot of surveys, even though they do pay a little bit better, okay? I hope that makes sense. So yes, this is the first option, surveys and GPT websites, but understand that you're not going to make that much money through this type of method, okay? Now another method is to become a freelancer on the internet. So this is very popular. If you have a skill, or maybe you can figure out what you're good at, maybe you can create logos, you can do voiceovers, you can become someone's social media manager, you can figure out a skill and teach someone how to do that. There's 2 websites, okay? There's Fiverr Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com, and this is an outsourcing website. It's one of the most popular outsourcing websites. In fact, I get most of my stuff done here. So if I want something designed, or if I want something translated, or I want a voiceover, I did my podcast introduction through Fiverr. You can learn to become a Fiverr seller, which is okay, all right. And then there's another website called Upwork.com. Upwork.com. It's just upwork.com. And it's very, very similar. So, mobile development, design, writing, admin support, customer service. So if you have a skill or you want to get a job on the internet, then you can check out Fiverr or you can check out Upwork.com. Now, here is the problem with becoming a freelancer on the internet, right? Yes, you are making money on the internet, but it's still like a job. I hope that you can see that, right? Because if you become, let's just say, you're doing voiceovers on Fiverr, for example, right? Understand that it's still like a job, okay? Because you still have, 10, 11, 12 hours in a day. If you even want to work 12 hours in a day, right? That's a lot of hours. And you're going to be picking up projects to deliver to people, right? So if you're not working, you're not making any money. So yes, it can potentially create daily online income, but the problem here is that you're still like an employee tied to other people, tied to clients that are giving you projects in order for you to make money. So yes, it's one step better than working in an offline job where you have to, wear a suit or get changed and, commute to the office and work in an office, a physical office. It's a little bit better, but understand that you're still trading time for money. Right? Because if you don't work on Fiverr or you don't work on Upwork, then you don't make any income. And that, for me, is a big, big problem. Because look, if you're looking to leverage the internet, right? You're like, Aaron, I want to learn how to make income online, then you may as well learn how to do it properly, okay? And so the first method, surveys and GPT websites, first of all, you can't make that much money. So look, if you want to learn to make money on the internet, you may as well learn to do it properly, right? You may as well learn to make a lot of daily income, not just pennies on the dollar, which is what surveys and GPT websites essentially do, all right? And then the same thing with freelancing. Yes, you can make a little bit more income, but understand that it requires a lot of hard work, super hard work, and you're still not making that much money, all right? Because again, you're trading time for dollars, you have to build up your reputation, and with Fiverr, even though most of the gigs, they call them gigs, right, only cost $5, yes, you can charge people a little bit more, but to show up for the first result. So for example, on Fiverr, if I wanted to do logo creation, right? So logo creation, I'm gonna press enter. And basically you'll see all the buyers pop up here. In order to pop up here on the first page where people can actually find your gig, it requires you to learn how to do this quite well, okay? And that in itself is a skill, okay? And I'm not a Fiverr marketer, so because I just, I don't want to become an employee online. I don't want to be tied, I don't want to be chained to anything. So I don't know how to get, ranked up here. Otherwise, I would show you how to do that. I'm just showing you that it is an option because, again, there's stages, right? There's doing completely free stuff, then there's becoming a freelancer online, and then the one that I like the most, which most of you know that I'm doing, is I want to build a business on the internet, leveraging the internet so people can find me and I can implement, softwares and videos and leverage points. So I don't necessarily have to be there all the time, but my systems and my tools and my marketing machine is going to be selling for me every single day products that I want to recommend to people all over the internet. And that, my friends, is, I think, the best way to create a lot of income, daily income through the internet, right? And that's the way that I would really, really recommend. But I just wanted to show you, 3 different ways, okay? Because, again, I don't know who you are, I don't know what your situation is right now, and maybe you might be interested in some of these different strategies. But I'm telling you right now that the best way, look, if you wanna really leverage the internet, if you wanna leverage the world, the globe, the international community, right? You should be building some sort of leveraged online business to really take advantage of this, okay? And you should be doing it now before the internet gets saturated. I mean, it's very difficult for it to get saturated, but you know what I mean. The longer the internet is around, the less opportunity that you're going to have. So you may as well do it now instead of 10 years from now, if that makes sense, okay? Now let me show you how my business works, right? So this is how it works. I do a lot of stuff on YouTube, all right? YouTube is one of my main strategies. So you know how YouTube works. You go onto YouTube, and you might, you go into YouTube, for example, right? And what happens on YouTube? Well, YouTube is the biggest video encyclopedia in the world, right? People come here to find out information, mainly to get entertained a little bit, but mainly to find out information. So if somebody comes up here and types out something like how to get traffic on Instagram, okay? People want to learn how to market online, so they might type that out. And look here, my video pops up on the first page of Instagram, and this video was a year ago. So I haven't touched this video for 1 year, and it's still on the #1 spot of YouTube for this particular keyword. I'm just going to zoom in here so that you can see that, right? You see that? It's got 18,000 views. It was uploaded 1 year ago, and it's still #1. Now this is what happens, right? Because it pops up on the first page, people are going to click on it and they're going to watch it, right? So if they click on it and they watch it, I'm just going to pause the video so it doesn't affect what we're doing right now. But this is essentially my video. Now here's the beauty about understanding how to market online properly is that I don't have to be talking every single day if I don't want to, all right? If I'm traveling, if I'm sick, if I'm spending time with my family, if I'm, just watching Netflix or whatever I want to do, right? It doesn't matter because these videos are like employees working for me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, okay? And what happens is after they watch this video, I get them to click on my link. They click on my link, they go to my website, they opt in, they come into my world, my universe. I slowly build a relationship with these people that are interested in that particular topic, right? And then I recommend them products and then they buy, and that's how it works, okay? And the beauty about this type of business model, which is called affiliate marketing, is you can do it from anywhere in the world. Let me show you another video, another ranking, for example. So I also do reviews, right? So let me see, Elite Marketing Pro review, see it's here already. So someone types this out, and look, there you go. You can see my video pop up on the first result again. So same thing, people are they're gonna see it, they're gonna click on it. It's like an employee working for me online, whether I'm there or not, okay? They get onto my email list, I build a relationship with them, I recommend them products, I make daily online income, leveraged whether I'm there working or not. I hope that makes sense, okay? Now here's a big difference between these three options. The first option right here, you make very, very little money. You're making like 30 cents per hour. Okay, if you want to become a freelancer, okay, it's still like you're tied to a job, but it's online, so you make a little bit better money. You might make, maybe if you're doing quite well, you might make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 a month, potentially, okay? With an online marketing, internet marketing business where you're selling products online, whether they're your products or somebody else's products, it doesn't really matter. Or maybe you have an offline business but you want to learn to generate leads online. You can learn how to do all this stuff through YouTube, right? And through affiliate marketing. You're earning roughly $100 to $200 per hour or more, depending on how good you are at this particular business, right? So, some people are better at it and some people are not so good at it. Again, it's a skill thing, right? And the thing is that it's not difficult to learn. You just have to be willing to learn how to do it right, all right? And the potential income on that is $5, $10, $15, $20, $30, $40, $50, $100,000 a month. It's scale. It depends on how much time you put into the business, how big you want to grow it, and whether you understand how to convert your leads that you're generating here into buying customers. And again, it's not hard if you're willing to learn how to do it properly, and I'd love to teach you how to do that, okay? So that's it. These are the 3 different strategies that you can use to start to generate daily income online. So first of all, I'd like to know in the comment section below, what do you think? Have you seen these strategies before? You probably have, right? And really, these are the only real ways that you can make a lot of money online, okay? There are like little bits of different niche markets here and there, but these are the 3 main ways: free websites, freelancing online, and building your own internet marketing style business, okay? So if you got some value from this video today, would like some thumbs ups, appreciate some thumbs ups from you, that would be amazing, guys. And listen, here's the other thing, all right? If you're like, Aaron, this looks cool, I want to learn how to do method 3. I want to learn to do what you do. I want to learn how to build a business online. I want to learn, how to create real daily leveraged income. I want to have my own digital employees working for me every single day online. I'd love to teach you how to do that for free if you want. So all you need to do is click the link right now in the box below. You'll see a little link in the description box. It's going to lead you to my website. Enter your best email address. I'm going to send you a video, a few videos actually, that will show you for free how to do this, okay? It's going to literally train you out. And look, if you're serious about it, you really want to take the next step, then there's a way for us to work together, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. All the best in your business and life, and hopefully we'll get to speak soon. Take care.